Good morning all. Hope you had a great bank holiday. And this should be 5 things. But I was thinking about it and there's pretty much only one thing I can think of for the 5 things. Maybe 2 at a push. The first 4 are definitely VTEC, 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 VTEC. And number 5, the car. So I thought it'd be better to do a video with both Civics, so you can see what's changed from generation to generation. Now the interesting thing is, and I never got this at the time, the one that I dub as the cheese wedge, thanks for the thumbs up, and thank you for watching as well. We've got some sunshine here, so good day. And this goes back in literally 40 minutes. So we're on the clock. Is its height. I always thought this one was far taller, but it isn't. And I don't quite know why I thought that. Maybe it's the window line. They seem so different yet so similar. I know that's completely contradictory, but it's kind of true. Yeah, headlamps have got bigger, things like that. More aggressive styling and a sharper bonnet as well. But the core is pretty much the same. For example, the shape of the grille. Pretty much identical. Obviously red denotes our race. But when you look at them side by side, they're different yet the same. It totally baffles my mind, it really does. Now we've got some mods on ours, for example 16-inch wheels. But the Ep3 came with 17s. And I think this came with 14s, to be honest. I think it's 14-inch Steelies I've got sat in the garage. Drive style, well, it would be nice to drive an Ek9 and then we could really compare them. The Ek4, good car, D-series engine, decent suspension, and as we know, very similar to some Rover setups. Or maybe the same, but hey. Rover chose a really strong engine, but the bottom line is, it's not a K20. That K20 is fantastic. But you'll see that from the driving section that I do on this, because I just unleash. When I have a car like this, the driving section goes out the window and I just basically hammer it. But still giving it respect. Because in my eyes, a car like this needs to be driven hard. The back. It's an interesting one. Still got a deep bumper. The tailgate is more tapered on this side. And obviously we've got a bigger spoiler. But there's not that much difference yet again. Shaping of lights. And maybe that line in the rear bumper. And obviously a twin exhaust. I suppose it all boils down to which one you prefer. I mean, would you go for an Ep3 or would you go for an Ek9? I've always been fond of the Ek shape. But having experienced this for the last week, if one of these comes up for sale soon at a decent price, I'd honestly buy it. Inside, completely different. Except for one thing that I found, which is quite funny. So yeah, very, very different. Electric window switch, not weird, electric mirror switch. Let's open the door. So yeah, we've got an electric mirror switch there. And look at that. So yes, I think that's the only thing that seems to transfer over. I'd also love Recaros in my car, but there's no point, it's not got the bigger engine. You can definitely see where the design language was going. It's when you compare something like this to an FK8 that you're like, whoa, that is some change. Especially when you include things like the FN2 in the middle of it, the one that essentially looked like a rocket ship. So there you go, quick comparison between the two Civics. Bye bye Ep3, and I think we better do some detailing on the Ek4. In case you're wondering what's happening this week, we've got a Golf coming, and it's a rather special one, a plug-in hybrid electric. Thanks guys, have a good day, bye.